Walk your feet about hips width distance apart. That's about the length of both of your fists. When you're ready, come back up to standing. This is step 1, how to set up a halfway lift. We'll start with the 5 posture checks. Push your feet through the floor. Stretch your spine all the way up and through your head. Roll your shoulders back, just a little. Push your belly into your spine and lift your chest. Add a little chin tuck for your neck. As you inhale, pull your hips forward like a string is pulling them forward. If you have any low back pressure, make sure to squeeze your glutes right here. As you exhale, push your hips back, kind of like you're trying to sit on the wall behind you. This is called hinging from your hips, so let's practice. Inhale, hips forward. Exhale, hips push back. Inhale, pull forward. Exhale, push back. Let's do a few more just like that. Try to only work from your hips. Before we move on, really quick, if you fold forward with a rounded back like this, that means your belly is hanging out and not protecting your low back. So when you stand up, this could lead to a low back injury. So tighten your belly, lift your chest, and keep your shoulders back. This will teach you to fold forward and lift up with a nice flat back. So let's try this. Inhale and pull your hips forward. Exhale and push your hips back. Keep your belly tight to protect your spine. Pull your chest forward and also the crown of your head forward, like you're trying to put it on the wall in front of you. So your butt is back, the crown of your head is forward, and your belly is tight. All of these together make your back nice and flat. Push your hands into your thighs. This stretches your spine. As you inhale, lift your chest. And as you exhale, pull your belly all the way in. This is step 2, how to modify a halfway lift. Here's some ways to tell if your back is rounded. You can easily see your feet. That's because your neck is curved. You can also see your thighs. You might even feel some pressure in your neck or your upper back. The tops of your shoulders are pointed down, and they should be pointed forward in a halfway lift. Here's how to fix a rounded back. Push your hands into your thighs as you inhale. You can use blocks to go deeper into a halfway lift. Line them up underneath your shoulders, and then start with the tall side. Once you feel comfortable, try the medium side, and then the smallest. Just make sure to keep a flat back. You don't need blocks though. If you want to go deeper, start with your thighs. Push your hands into your thighs, and then walk your hands down to your shins. Just avoid pushing your hands into your knees. If your knees are bent, your hamstrings won't stretch. So come back up until where your legs straighten. Soon you'll be more flexible, but for now, stay here. The slower you breathe, the more you'll relax. then the deeper you'll fold, and the more you'll probably actually like to do this. However, if you take really tiny breaths, you're not going to fold that far. You'll also get bored and probably start to slouch and never want to do this again. Stop boredom by taking deeper breaths. Step 3, halfway lift practice video. Begin with your feet about hips width apart. That's about the length of your fists together. Let's start with the 5 posture checks. Push your feet through the floor evenly. Stretch your spine all the way up and through your head. Roll your shoulders gently down your back. Push your belly into your spine and lift your chest. Add a little chin tuck for your neck. As you inhale, pull your hips forward. Keep those glutes tight. As you exhale, push your hips back. Pull your chest forward. Inhale and hips pull forward. Exhale, hips push back. We'll do 2 more just like this, and then we'll hold our halfway lift. Now as you push your hips back, make sure that your butt is towards the wall behind you. Your chest is pulled forward. And look down, straight down. This makes the crown of your head forward, and your entire back now is flat. Try to keep your belly nice and tight. Bring your hands to your thighs. Inhale and lift your chest. Exhale, belly to your spine. Lift as you inhale and tighten as you exhale. When you're ready, walk your hands down your shins. Just avoid pushing them into your knees. If you're using blocks, line them up underneath your shoulders. 2 more inhales and exhales. Bring your hands to your hips and then slowly come back up to standing. Try to lead with your chest so that your back stays flat.